Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well as always. And please like and subscribe if you like my channel or my videos. Please. I would really appreciate it. It helps a single mom. Anyway, just got back a little while ago, earlier this morning, from taking Pixie to the vet, and they just rewrapped her splint and said her leg looks like it's doing fine right now. They said it looks good. So she's got another 4 weeks to wear that splint. So my poor baby, she's not playing, she's not doing the usual. She's eating, but she's not eating as much because she's not as active as she has been. Hold on a second. Just got a message. Oh, okay. My daughter just messaged me that one of the little hummingbird built a nest under their porch. Tiny little nest. That thing is like this big, and 2 eggs. And oh, my dog's leg is caught. Hold on, hold on. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so sorry, but I have to take care of her. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, anyway, she just messaged me that one of the eggs looks like it's hatched. Those things are like smaller than a jelly bean. But anyway, yeah, Pixie's doing good. So thank you to all of you who are always asking how Pixie's doing. She just has trouble, you know, maneuvering that leg. Like now, she did it again. Oh my God. Down. Just lay down. There you go, girl. Just lay down. There we go. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. But anyway, come on, you can come up. Here's Lily. Anyway, guys. Oh, God. Scramble brain there. Yeah, I'm making this video because have you ever had like this foreboding feeling that like something's going to go wrong or whatever, that you just can't you can't shake it? I've had it for a few days and it's been really strong, and I hate this feeling. Like you think something's going to go wrong, but you don't know what. It's not attached to anything or anyone. You just have this feeling, you know, that something's going to go wrong, or a feeling of just something's not right. And it's been bugging me for the last, let's see, this will be like the 3rd day, I think. It got really, really strong a couple days ago, real strong, to where you get that kind of fight or flight feeling. Not anxiety or panic attack or anything like that. You just have this sense, this feeling something's going to happen. And I can't stand that feeling, and it's kind of hanging with me. And I'm thinking it might be affecting my sleeping too, because oh my God, last night, guys, I woke up at a little after 1. It was like 1:05, I believe, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. Well, I was able to go back to sleep. Then I woke up again. It was 3:30 something. I thought, oh great. So then I went back to sleep, woke up at 6. I mean, one of those nights. And I can't help but wonder if maybe this feeling is affecting me. Although I know that as we get older, sleep is affected. We don't sleep as well once we get older, which is a very unfortunate thing, because that's when you need it the most. You're older, you're more tired, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try some stuff that my son and his girlfriend take to help bring their cortisol levels down, because cortisol is what wakes you up. And you tend to have high cortisol levels if you have a lot of stress in your life, and I kind of do. because I've been dealing with anxiety, as I've stated in previous videos. I had a severe panic attack in 2022 on Christmas night, and then that went into, what do you call it, chronic anxiety. Oh, God. I can't believe this. I decided to make a video, and she's just restless as can be. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Gotta take care of my baby, though. But yeah, it went into chronic anxiety. So I've been dealing with that off and on, which doesn't help. But this is something that bothers me because in the past, in my life, when I've gotten a feeling of something bad going to happen, it does, many, many times. Or I've even had a dream of something bad happening, and it does. I'll give you an example. Like one time, I had this dream that my sister's husband had collapsed on the living room floor. Yeah, that's what the dream was. I remember seeing myself clearly in the dream, like floating above, but I could see him collapse on the living room floor. Well, that really bothered me all day the next day, and I thought, oh, I'm going to call my sister. So I called her, and as soon as she answered, she said, Lori, I can't talk right now. I'm in the ER with Mike. He collapsed on the living room floor. I was like, what? And she goes, yeah, he collapsed. I'll call you later. I could not believe it. I could not believe that she said what she said, because that's exactly what I had dreamed. I can't remember exactly what it was that happened that he did do that, but that was so many years ago. But I've had dreams like that. I've had dreams of an earthquake. You know, the big one that hit California. What was it? Was it, oh my gosh, the I think it was Northridge or North, I don't know. But I had a dream the night before that big, the big one hit. Was that, what year was that? 94 or 93, somewhere around there, where they had that big one that really caused a lot of damage in California. I had a dream the night before, and when I woke up, I told my then husband, I said, oh, I had a dream that there was a really bad earthquake in California. Well, we turned the TV on, and lo and behold, there had been one, and it did a lot of damage. That's the one where all the freeways, that you know, the bridges, the freeway type things collapsed on top of one another. And so when I get that feeling, it makes me very uncomfortable. Like, why? What is it about? Another time was back in, I think it was 2004. I had a dream, I got a feeling. I got a very strong feeling that something bad was going to happen. Very strong. It overwhelmed me, and it was associated with my children somehow, but I couldn't tell what or with who, which one. But it was a very strong feeling of, oh my God, something bad is going to happen. Well, then my son called me up and was crying because his best friend had just been killed in a car accident. And he was like, you were right, because I called all my kids, are you okay, are you okay, when I got that feeling, because it was so strong. And they were all at the time, when I called, oh, everything's fine, everything's fine. But then I had that dream, but then later on that day he called me to tell me that his best friend had been killed in a car accident. So he started crying and yelling, you were right, oh my God, you know. So when I get that feeling, it leaves me unsettled, it leaves me restless, it leaves me, I want to get out of the house, I want to, you know, even just go to the store, look around, go to Goodwill, go to a thrift store, do something. I want to just get out to get my mind off of it, because when you live alone and you have those kind of emotions, your brain just kind of dwells on it, because there's no one there to talk to get your head in another space. So do you guys ever experience that? Do you ever get like premonitions or a feeling of something bad going to happen, or a foreboding of some sort, and it actually does happen? because it's a very strange thing. I've had this as far back as I can remember in my life, and it's very irritating. Of course, a lot of times nothing does happen, but it does make me wonder, why do I get that feeling? And like I said, it's not a panic attack anxiety feeling. No, it's nothing like that. I can be sitting here watching TV comfortably. That's what happened the other night. I was watching YouTube videos on TV very comfortably on the couch. I was relaxed. And all of a sudden, I just got overwhelmed with this feeling of, oh my God, something bad's going to happen. Something's going to happen. And it's the way I describe it, it's like something pours in from the top of my head and fills my whole body of, oh no, what is that? It's very weird, guys, and I don't like it. Tell me if you have that experience too, if you occasionally, you get these feelings of something bad happening, and it does, and how does it make you feel when you get these feelings? Because for me, I feel very restless. Like right now, I'm kicking my leg. It felt good just to get out. My son's girlfriend, Becca, she took me and Pixie to the vet, which I'm so grateful for, because I'm able to hold my dog, because if she were flopping around in the back seat if I drove, she could really hurt her leg that's already injured. So I was very grateful for that, and just to get out of the house. And then she stayed and visited for a little bit, but she had to get home because she works from home 3 days out of the week. And so it felt good to just have that whatever, because it won't go away. And I worry because my sister, I try to associate it with something, but nothing is working. It's not like I think of one of my kids or my sister or a relative or whatever and think, oh, it's that person. It's not doing that. But I do worry because my sister has had a stroke, and she does have a blocked artery in her brain that they said once it goes, that's it for her. There's nothing they can do for where it's located. They can't operate or anything. And it's partially blocked already. So they told her literally, when that completely blocks, that's it. But it's not, I can't say that's what it is and that's what it's associated with. It's not. I don't know. I just have my own worries about people in my life. There's another person in my life that I'm concerned about, and I don't know what this is, and I hate it, guys. Oh my God, how I hate it, because it just makes me feel so out of control, like I can't control it. I can't control what's going to happen or what's causing this emotion or feeling. It just bugs me. It bugs me so badly because I can't control it. And it's for those of you that experience this, you know what I'm talking about when I say it's like it fills you up. Excuse me. It's like it fills you up, and you can't just let it go. No matter what you try, there's this sense of, like I say, like a foreboding, like an omen, a premonition, a very strong emotion or feeling that you can't place on any particular thing. It's just, or person, it's just something's going to happen. And I hate it. I mean, of course, I love it when nothing does happen, but it does worry me because many times in the past, things have happened after I've had this feeling. So I'm very restless today. I don't know. I was going to go to Target just to look around, look at stuff, or go to Goodwill, but I'm really not in the mood to do that. I really don't have anything left to clean in my house. My house is really clean right now. There's not even any dishes to do. I think there's 2 forks and a glass. Wow, that'll take 10 seconds. So I'm just kind of restless today because of that feeling. I don't know what it is. But do tell me if you get that, you know, feeling too, where something doesn't feel right, or you sense something's going to go wrong. And if it has, tell me what's gone wrong. I mean, it'd be interesting to hear what you had a feeling about that actually did occur. Maybe not necessarily specific, like a specific thing, but that you did have a foreboding feeling and then something did happen that was unexpected. Because that's what this feeling is, and I just hate it. When we went to the vet this morning, it felt so good when she walked out and said, her leg, my dog's leg looks good, looks really good, and they just rewrapped the splint before they came out. I was so nervous. I was worried, were they going to say, oh, there's some sore spots, or there's a blister, or there's whatever, you know, something. But luckily they walked out and said her leg looks good, and that was that. And I take her back in 2 weeks. I don't know, guys, this bugs me. Tell me if you experience that omen, that premonition, that foreboding, that feeling of something's going to happen, you know. And you know, you can pray, if you believe in prayer, you can pray to calm you down. You believe in spiritual whatever to help you. You believe in the universe to help you, because it's a little nerve-wracking. And last night I was so restless it wasn't even funny. And then I can't nap. I'm one of those people that I cannot nap during the day. I just can't. So I have to wait till bedtime to finally get that rest. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that this feeling that I've got, and just chat with you about it, because it's got to me. And living alone, well, there's nobody here to sit and chat with about it, you know. I mean, you can only call so many people, or you can't constantly be interfering in their life constantly every day. You're living alone. So when something like this occurs, it's like, oh my God. So anyway, guys, take care, and down below, let me know if you experience this kind of stuff. It'd be interesting to find out. So take care, guys, and I will see you in my next video. And once again, thank you for viewing my videos, and thank you for coming out to my last one. I really, really appreciate all of you, more than you know, more than you know. So, still working on healing my gums so I can put my denture in, but they're coming along really well, actually, so I'm glad about that. So take care, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.